Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of acceleration testing between the Harrop supercharged BRZ that you've been seeing on the channel and the social media and the Sprintex supercharged GR86. We're really excited to do force induction on these cars. I know there's not too many kits out there. So we're going to go out, we're going to find a nice wide open stretch of road, and we're going to do some Dragy pulls with this little Dragy GPS module right here from certain speeds and in gear to see how the power bands behave and how that translates to acceleration, if there is a difference between the two cars. Both cars have about a half tank of 91 in them, so it should be fairly evened out. We are doing this from speed in gear, so we're not going to be calculating for any sort of like traction issues between the two cars, different setups and their tires and whatnot. So it'll just be go into gear, mat it, see how they accelerate from 60 to 100 miles per hour, and see how their power bands differ and how that affects performance. So we're going to be heading out soon in the purple shop car first, and then the Harrop BRZ after. Malin and we are right. Lots of low down and mid-range torque, as a root style supercharger like this is supposed to feel, like a Hellcat or a Shelby Mustang. It's that kind of power band. Real down low, lots of punch. All right, going in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this thing's got loads and loads of torque. So much torque all over the power band. Like a little muscle car, basically. And down low, too, you don't have to wait for it. It's just, you get into the gas and it's already there. I am excited to try the Harrop. If it's anything like we and Malin have said, it definitely feels a little more naturally aspirated. I'm excited to see what they mean when the power builds more at the top versus this, because this is very muscle car like versus a regular 8.6, so it sounds like the Harrop will feel more like just the regular car but somehow faster. So yeah, I'll be excited to see the difference between the two, and if the difference in power delivery makes a difference in actual speed and acceleration. I have a feeling that this is going to be a little quicker, just because it has more torque, more power right from the get-go. You don't have to wait for it to wind up like the Harrop supposedly might. But we'll see. Once we get back to the shop, we'll grab the Harrop car and actually run the numbers. Are going to have their preferences, but wow, this Harrop is really, really, really good. Just as I thought it was going to be, it feels like a naturally aspirated power band. It's not as strong as the Sprintex down low. Some people might be a little irked by that. Some people might want that out of a supercharger, but for a person who likes a more pure feeling driver's car and just wants something that the BRZ or 86 has, but just more of it, more power, the Harrop will deliver. The power band climbs way up to the top. It loves to be winded out. And my favorite part about it is the Sprintex, it feels like the throttle response is just a little dulled, that big old blower sitting on the top. But this one right here, I don't know if it's because of the pulley or whatnot, or if the screws are smaller, but it just feels way more lively, more responsive, more reactive, like a naturally aspirated engine. You blip it and it just responds. It's such a good setup. I love this Harrop kit. This is good. I feel like I may have been wrong earlier. I thought the Sprintex might pull faster numbers just because of how much torque it has down low, but I feel like the Harrop is so strong up top, it might make up for it. It just might be able to make up for it.
Hey guys, that was Jarek. He hijacked the channel a little bit from me, but we actually recruited him to go out and test these two cars, do the Dragy pulls for us, go out to a safe location. He is a BRZ owner himself, second gen. If you guys remember our old car, the white BRZ, that's his car now. So he has a lot of experience on these cars. Put a comment down below. Let's go, Jarek, if you guys want to see him more in some of our videos. But we're going to go off. We're going to do some comparisons. Me and Alex are just going to take you guys along for the rest of the video and just do some drive-bys and stuff like that.
Picking up, right?
And you got going quick.
I had to let off because they were yeah.
He was going too slow.
Yeah.
Third gear is good, and we just got it. This one pulls harder up top.
It does.
So we need the room.
Yeah.
So we can do it. Like I was fine. Like I said, go. Like we were at that house.
Yeah.
35 was fine. Let's go, and we'll see.
Because that one, like after like 5,000, it just feels like it
It wants to take off. Yeah. And so he was going slowish. So he just needs to go, and we'll catch up. Yep. Not full throttle, but 90% on that, the chase car. All right, guys, I'm trying to give you guys some experience of what I felt there. In that clip, we were doing about 35 miles an hour, and both in third gear, and kind of just loaded the cars up. We weren't in like peak range. I think if I would have started in second, I definitely would have took off if he was in third. A ton of variables. It's really hard for us to give you guys a real world setting during the daytime with some of the roads around here and stuff like that. And just trying to be responsible. So anyways, both cars are super fun. As I mentioned earlier, the Harrop kit is just a lot more power up top. You know, feels to me like a turbo car, where the Sprintex is just really grunty down low. It just has a lot of power, a lot of torque, really down low. It's just really cool. So all right, stay tuned. If you guys got any questions, give us a call. It's the best way we can explain some of the stuff we're doing, you know, kind of like testing and stuff like that for us, and just to give you guys some real world stuff. Obviously, as these kits get out there, there'll be more and more of the kits in select towns or whatever, and you guys can have fun with them, and you know, maybe somebody will be at a dyno day and you guys can compare the numbers and stuff, you know. But like I said earlier, and I'll repeat it again, these cars are both really similar as far as the power, because there's stock manifolds all the way back. They both have AWE catbacks on them right now, and two blowers, both have flex fuel kits on the car, so really comparable. We'll see you guys on the next video. Sorry, there's a lot of traffic here, guys. Yeah.